the show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Yeah, we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. So here's the lefty, Brandon Williamson. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Cameron Smith stands in now, looks at that one inside. On the ground to short. Slings it across. Good start to this afternoon's action. 2 ball. And here's the catcher, Ken Trowbridge.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Ground ball up the middle. De La Cruz tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Now it's the second baseman, C.J. Abrams. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. That one fouled off. Fall off foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Get on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Will Benson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Abrams leads off second with nobody out. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. And that one missing low. Man at second. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
In the air out to center. Eden makes the play, and there's one down. And now the DH, Spencer Steer. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. He will score. The Reds have the lead. 1-0.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. There's so much that's something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here it comes. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. That's worth the price of admission. His 18th home run of the season. It's 3-0.
Like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Oh, Pell picked it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Now batting Jamer Candelario. That clips the corner.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence.
Runner takes off. It's hard, but it's a foul ball. And he deals. Base knock center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And here's the veteran outfielder, Cedric Mullins. And that one fouled off.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. This looks like extra bases. One run across around third. The relay throw. He scores well, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbons. Just a solid swing right there. Got it out fine and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next, Tyler Stevenson. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
And the pitch. That's in there. And the count 1-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That gets down for a hit. Now a long throw home. And he's in there as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
On the ground. And that one handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. What a play. Inning over. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Gene Jones. The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's the left fielder, Blaine Walls. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Fraley should have it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Jones coming home. He scores. It's 6-1. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Picks himself up at RBI. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Now the third baseman, Chase Strump. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Ball 1 there. Runner at second here, 1 gone. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Hit on the ground to Candelario. Zips it across.
He's out.
And there are 2 outs. Daniel Campaneris digs in now. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Rocks with the run scoring double. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back here in Cincinnati. Now at the plate, Will Benson. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That clips the corner. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Steer, in his 5th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Whipped into right field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball.
The shortstop takes a ball.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 8-1.
That shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Base is empty, 1 away. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Into center and a base hit. So the man aboard now with 1 away. Next for Cincinnati, Jeimer Candelario. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. New inning getting started. Now Cameron Eden. Williamson back to work. Foul ball there.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Candelario on to first. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Johan Jimenez.
The shortstop, Johan Jimenez.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Next to hit, Ken Trowbridge. Jimenez, the runner at third. Smith over at first with one away. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. De La Cruz tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Reds 8 and the Rockies 1. As we go to the last of the third, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Left field, Walls sizes this one up, drops into the glove, and there's one down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And that one wrapped foul. The Reds up big in this one here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. There's a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Puts it away for the out. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Reds leave 1, and it remains an 8-1 game. On to the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Gene Jones. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Lane Walls digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the second baseman. Doubled his first time up. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Foul ball. On the ground, right side. Abrams tosses to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Rockies are down quietly. It's still an 8-1 ball game. And we're back. John Schaube and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Will Benson. And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the Reds DH, Spencer Steer. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit.
Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
De La Cruz in the box again, takes a strike.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make good contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner on the move. Throw, save. The 1-1. And there's the ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the fifth, and now it's going to be Chase Strum. This one in the air, center field. Mullins sizing this one up, hauls it in, and there's one back.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Cameron Eden. That one the other way. Hoskins takes it to the bag, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Nothing doing for the. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball,
Mullins,
no strike.
a former All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such
the first baseman,
a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Hoskins stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And down on strikes. And there's one away. Tyler Stevenson now at the plate. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, C.J. Abrams. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Johan Jimenez. The line to kick the pitch. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Hoskins. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Cameron Smith, 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The lefty fires. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Hit hard. That gets through. And that extends the inning. Gene Jones digging in for the Rockies. And it's fouled away. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 outs.
Ball.
That one the other way. They take the force out, and that is that. So no. Bottom of the 6th. Leading off, Will Benson. And a strike on the outside edge. Can't glove it cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Now the designated hitter,
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. That one ripped. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And that's in there at the knees.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped.
And that's a fair ball down the right field line. And that's going to roll a while. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Fraley in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Swing and high fly ball deep left field. That one back. He made him pay for that one. His 18th home run of the season. It's 12-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ricky Shea is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Cam Morales. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now it's going to be Jamer Candelario.
No ball. 1 strike.
0-1 now. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Reds. Splits the plate. 0-1. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. And they'll do it again.
Ball.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Reds get 3 on this long ball. We're through 6 full. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Blaine Walls. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
That's the ball.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Rockies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact,
ball,
they've probably
1
been
strike.
too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. That misses, and it's 2-2.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
The other way, and that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. In the air to left center. Mullins settles under it. 2 away now. Chase Strump will hit next. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. Out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. Morales back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Right through there for a strike. Line to left. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now Tyler Stevenson. 1 for 3. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hoskins gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
2.
Strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
The Reds up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one away. So the batting order turns over. And now C.J. Abrams. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Out number 2. And at first. And now Will Benson. There's a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And that goes foul. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So one left for Cincinnati. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Daniel Campaneris. The pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double. So a man aboard. And now the center fielder, Cameron Eden.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That one hammered left field. Fraley ranging back. Grabs it up against the wall. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Johan Jimenez. Line drive, calls it in, 2 away.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
To the right side, Abrams gets it to first.
He's out.
And that is the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tyler Kinley.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Steer leading things off and takes a strike. Liner, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball boots it.
And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, you just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
Eden makes the catch, and there's one away. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this.
And he can't come up with it, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Cedric Mullins. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. That one down the line, knocks it down, and no throw for some reason as he reaches first, and on the play, a run will come in to score. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the series. It's 16-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the ditch. Really great job of anticipation there. he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Stevenson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The pitch. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. But 4-run score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the catcher, Ken Trowbridge. Williamson back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins sails under it and makes the catch. 1 down. Next for Colorado, Gene Jones. Up the middle, loves it on the dive, gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Two down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Got a batter now, number 90. Top of the zone for a called strike. Two outs. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Walls around third. The relay, the tag, and he's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Trevor Gott.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And he makes the catch. Ball game in the Reds with a rubber match of this 3-game series.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.